welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel, we do go over all things fragrance. We talk about niche perfume houses. We go into designer fragrances, dupes and clones of original fragrances, celebrity fragrances, lotions, hair oils, layering combos, all things fragrance on this channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit that notification bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house we are going to cover next. Or in this case, as in today's video's case, which dupe house are we going to put up against an original fragrance? I'm super excited to present today's findings for the newly released blushed from the house of Be Layered. If you're not familiar with Be Layered, I did do an entire week of the house of Be Layered because I do like to focus on when I introduce the houses 1 week at a time. The entire week we do that particular fragrance house. So I think it was back in November, December that I did the Be Layered line, and there was a lot to go over, and we did quite a bit of wear tests and all that. But if I get any recommendations for wear testing, I think somebody wanted to know, PDM's Cassili versus Bella the Irresistible from Be Layered. I'm so excited for that request and to do that head to head. Today we are going to do Blushed by Be Layered right up against Santal Blush by Tom Ford. This is the original fragrance. This is the inspiration from this house, Be Layered. And so what Be Layered does is they do their own original fragrances, but they also do inspired by fragrances. So they'll do, I don't believe they have any hybrids. Oh, but yesterday's wear was a little bit of a hybrid of Vitalica. If you haven't watched yesterday's video, we also featured Be Layered yesterday. Yay. Okay, so Blushed. Let's go over this. Let's go right into this. If you're not familiar with Santal Blush from Tom Ford, it is one of their just most delicious fragrances. Honestly, it is completely it's a unisex fragrance, so man, woman could use it as long as they're interested in these notes that we are about to go over. I'm sorry, I got them. Anyway, okay, so Tom Ford Santal Blush has quite a bit of notes. We have top notes of spices, cinnamon, caraway, which can smell sharp and sweet at the same time. Fenugreek, which is, it renders a maple syrup type note in this fragrance. And then carrot seeds, which give it a musky, fluffy note in here, in the top, in the opening. So that is what we're getting in the opening. We have mid notes of ylang ylang, which is a flower that has like a banana, woodsy, dirty, sour feel to it. The ylang ylang. I know I have mentioned ylang ylang quite a bit on the channel, in speaking about all these different fragrances. We have jasmine and we have rose also in the mid notes. And then we have a base of sandalwood, benzoin, Virginia cedar, musk, and agar wood. This oud dry down is actually really, really nice. That sandalwood and the benzoin really do take over. There's no sharp dry down. It is a beautiful fragrance. I have been wearing it all day long. I put it on, let's say, around 11:30 or so this morning after the bath and all that, and it has just been here. It has lingered. So I did do the original fragrance Tom Ford Santal Blush on my left side, and I did do the blushed on my right side over here. And I have some interesting results. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the layered version of Santal Blush only says on their website that it has spices, rose, ylang ylang, jasmine, musk, woody notes, and sandalwood. So it doesn't go into talking about the carrot seeds and the fenugreek and all that goodness that the original talks about. I also own the Oil Perfumery version of Santal Blush, and actually this is what started my hunt. This was the first one. This Oil Perfumery one, I was like, this is so creamy and this is so good, and I'm enjoying this. I will say that the Santal Blush, the original, has a little more of a spicy opening and all that. This one, I don't get hardly any spices. I just get the round sandalwood and the benzoin, almost as if this smells like the dry down. And I don't get any of those, nice complex phases of this fragrance. Now, the reason we're all here today, the Be Layered version. Oh my gosh, the blushed version from Be Layered is wow. Okay, it's just wow. It opens up just the same. I did not see any difference. It's still here. It's a really, really soft, comforting, elegant. It's got a very luxurious feel, this fragrance. We went to brunch today, and I was just like, oh, I'm at brunch, it's just definitely brunch approved, brunch worthy fragrance. Oh, with that mimosa and all that good stuff on a Sunday. Yes, this is brunch approved. This is, even just a sparkly, beautiful dress, or, honestly, I can see it fitting so many different occasions. I can see it fitting flannels by the fireside. I can see it, like at a ski mountain resort, even though I've never been to one, but I can see myself there for sure. Okay, so the opening, it's still here. Like I said, so I did not get a difference in longevity of either of these fragrances. They both were in my aura. They're both still on my clothes. Oh yeah, it's here. I even went on a shopping trip with my mother and my daughter, and it even went through that. Very, very nice. Let me just talk about the opening. Oh man, I get the spices. I get the spices in this opening. I really do. It does go through it. And I get the same spices over here. There may be just a tinge of a difference. But it is not crazy. It is not crazy different. It is so ridiculously similar. I am very, very like, what are you guys doing over there, Be Layered? This is good. This fragrance will run you, for the 50 ml bottle, a good $270. You can find it at Macy's. You can find it at Sephora. This fragrance will run you. And actually, this is the new bottle. The older formulation, because they did reformulate this, is a clear bottle. So if you have a clear bottle of Santal blush, it's an original fragrance as well. It's just in the clear, older bottle. And they say that one is a little stronger, they say. But honestly, I'm very content with this, and I'm happy that I didn't try the older formulation because I don't know what I'm missing out on. And this was very, very good. It lasted all day. It is a creamy sandalwood. If you are a fan of sandalwood, or if you have been looking for a sandalwood fragrance, Santal Blush by Tom Ford. Oh, and it's so funny. It's so funny. So this one will run you, the Be Layered version will run you about $61, I believe, $61.99 for a full bottle. And then you can get a hold of a discount code and all that good stuff to cover shipping and whatnot. No worries. Just get on Google. Man, so I just can't believe it. One of my girlfriends was like, hey, didn't you just, because I was all excited about when Be Layered released this blush, because I was like, oh my gosh, it's Santal blush, it's coming to Be Layered. I'm sure they're going to do a great job of it. I can't wait to try it. And here it is. I ordered a sample with my top secret, with the fragrance we went over yesterday. And actually that would blend. No, it would not blend nice. Okay, when it comes to layering this fragrance, I wouldn't layer it with anything crazy. In fact, I wouldn't even layer it. And you know that I normally don't leave well enough alone, but I would leave this alone. It is that good to me. It is that complex. Would I add vanilla to it? Maybe. But that's about it. I really wouldn't go crazy with any layering combos with this, throwing in any Bath & Body Works or anything. I just did my unscented F&K Scentology lotion, which our winner chose. Thank you so much for choosing your lotion, Miss Michelle. You are getting the unscented F&K Scentology, the one that I cannot stop talking about. And we're actually going to have one more giveaway this coming week, and I'll put it in the comments when I reveal what we are featuring this coming week. Yay. So I did do my unscented lotion, of course, but look, I didn't even use that much. I didn't want to go too heavy because I know that this is a heavy fragrance, a pretty heavy fragrance. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 tops on this side of the blush, and I did 4 on this side of the Santal blush from Tom Ford. Oh gosh, such a delicious fragrance. Did I finish my story? I don't remember. I'm so excited. Let me see. Oh yes. So I was like, ooh, Santal blush. Talking to my friend, Santal blush is coming to be layered. I'm sure they're gonna do a great job of it. And she was like, wait, didn't you just get the full bottle of Santal blush? I'm like, yes, I did. You know, I did because it had been on the radar for so long and I had really wanted this. So I did get this a couple of weeks ago or a month ago, or I don't know how long ago, but I did get it right as Be Layered was getting ready to release theirs. Man, so I would reserve this. I would probably, they are spot on, you guys. I would not lie. I would not say that it's not. It is. It smells so ridiculously similar. Yes, it does. And the longevity is the same. The projection's the same. I thoroughly enjoyed both of my sides. They did not compete for each other. Blended seamlessly. I would even, you know, if I ever do get a full bottle of this one from Be Layered, it would probably help me save my original fragrance. That's the only thing that I would want to get it for. However, I do have quite a bit here, so I'm not sure if I would ever need it. I guess if I see myself reaching for it a whole lot, if I have a lot of brunches to attend. Wow. Okay. So yeah, that is Santal blush by Tom Ford and Blushed by Be Layered. So if you have not heard of Be Layered and their incredible dupes, then get your nose on these. If you already are familiar or you want to go with a safer route and you don't know if you're going to be able to handle the spices in the initial opening of this fragrance, then I would simply, in the comments, whenever you order any other bottle from them, you can order a sample for yourself in the comments. That's what you can do. You can be like, you know, how do I usually say it? I say, may I please sample, and then the name of the fragrance. And they really do send it to you because they sent this to me. And if they hadn't sent it to me, then I would have never got to try it because I'm not going to just splurge on a full-size bottle if I don't know how it's going to go. They also have a sampler pack of 7 samples that you can choose any 7 of their fragrances, and I don't know how much it is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but yeah, that's how I started with Be Layered. I got me 1 bottle of Caramel Overdose because I knew I already loved Don't Be Shy by Killian, and then I ordered 7 samples to see what other full bottles I wanted to get a hold of from, you know, for my Be Layered collection. And I have a pretty big Be Layered collection because I really do enjoy their fragrances. And yeah, so there is Blushed by Be Layered compared to Santal blush. If you don't have Santal blush in your collection and you would like to get your nose on it, this is a really amazing, credible, viable option. I'm very happy with today's wear. I'm very pleased with it. Very nice. So for next week, you guys, we got to set up the week. I'm not going to smell the different fragrances, but I will kind of just show you the boxes here to get you excited to see if you would like to participate next week and hang out with me. We are going to go over the Lancome lines, the La Vie Est Belle, the Lancome Idole, or Idole. I'll figure out how to pronounce that before we start tomorrow. The Le Parfum, Idole Le Parfum, Idole Aura. If you are just curious to see how these smell, how they go, they're always having sales, 40% off I think they're having right now. You know, buy one, get one free, or a BOGO around the holidays. I'm sure they're going to have something for Mother's Day coming up. So yeah, and I also have this one. So we have 6 fragrances to go over this coming week. Idole L'Intense. Ooh, Idole L'Intense. We have quite a bit. I'm excited for this coming week to break these down with you. Some people call the Lancome fragrances basic, or they call them, you know, boring, or just run of the mill. I don't know. I struggle to see that with any fragrance, unless it just smells like musk and water. That's pretty basic to me. I think everything else usually that has a composition to it, and I think that perfumers put a lot of their work into their art, which is their perfumes. So yeah, I like to give them all a run and see what's up and see what's going on. So stick with me this coming week. We're gonna be doing another giveaway for F&K Scientology's lotion of your choice. Any lotion that you would like. Once I announce the winners next week. And that is all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You'll have a great evening. Stay safe. And yeah, have a great rest of your evening. I need to figure out like an outro. Bye-bye.